And if not, let me. Alright.
I'd better get going.
Can you see? Stop. To stop broadcasting, press the. No, it's on the air. I'm on YouTube. Jesus Christ. Hold on. Library, history, your videos. Hold on. I'm live aircasting now. God damn it. That makes no sense. And so when you click on it, it's showing nothing. Oh, it says it right there. Only audio is broadcasting. What the fuck? Advanced settings. Include video from PlayStation camera and camera video settings. Audio share settings. Message to spectators. Comments to speech. View comment. What the fuck? Both microphone audio and gameplay are being broadcasted. But can you click on it again or no? What the fuck? And then it says only. Fuck you, game. This is not very YouTuber friendly because they're keeping the game from being you know. Right. Okay, here I found my live feed here. I'm gonna share it to you on PS app so you can go to YouTube. Yeah, I'm sorry.
What should I do now?
Let's get moving.
Alright. I don't know if you can see me fly or not. This is the part of the story where Raditz took Gohan.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
Ever.
We're closing
I think.
Let's head down and move in for.
Let's see.
No.
Yeah, it doesn't drain stamina.
He's using a device that tells him our strengths as well as our location. Safe to say he probably knows we're close by.
Gotcha. I'm guessing that means we just gotta meet him
Right.
head on. There he is. Look.
Time to land.
So he's at that red marker when you see it. And then you can also
Might
land
cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
and run and jump. The dinosaur? No, it doesn't seem like it. Not right now, at least. They seem to be add extra, like it's one of those collector type games. So as you collect them, it'll add to your stats, because you'll eventually have what they call a community. And oh, why did it go down? Oh, okay, community board, and you can end up linking your characters, and then you'll see the community skills as they level up. Cooking is matters in the game. You can see the additional stats they bring. It's gonna come up eventually for you. I'm clicking through everything slowly, but each character you earn, you gain a bond with them, and as you see, it's up to 5 pages. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 times 3 is 21, so 21 times 5, that's over 100 some characters to earn, to gain a bond with over time. Apparently doing side missions are extremely important in the game. I read, do this before you play kind of bit, because apparently once you move too far into a story, yeah, and you can't come back. This game will bring you a minimum of 40 to 80 hours of gameplay. 40 if you rush, over 100 if you just you do everything as a completionist, and that's not to include the DLCs, because there's DLCs out for it now. We're just talking base game. And then let's see here.
Hey. Yeah. Huh?
Hey.
Oh, so that's the Red Ribbon Army. No wonder why those old fucktards were fighting me. Even though it's like text like that, most of it's audio, so like it's fully voiced. All your major scenes are fully voiced.
Guess I better check the map. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the map is pretty massive. If I can remember how. Oh yeah, that's just one of the worlds. I'm in one region. There's lots of different regions. Because see, here's the world map. Once you see it, and you can go to different areas of the world map once they all unlock. You can go all the way to Roshi's Island, fly around there. So they're separated in different locked areas like this, but yeah. Don't know why. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. And then obviously you see like the different markers and lots of stuff to collect, as you see, because getting them all is gonna help you out majorly by the end of the game when you're doing the big boy fighting. Yeah, I'm trying to find. Usually I get in a fight by now. I'm trying to find. Usually like I can't get away from fighting in this game, and now when I got somebody watching. Oh, here we go. There he is. So it's random. So believe it or not, you can actually, what do you call it? Break away. and if you want to escape, you can. So that's just the thing, and then I'm gonna get into a fight again. But I just wanted to show you that you can flee. So it's not, you're not bound to holding it down if you don't have to or want to. But I'm gonna show you the fight. Come on. Oh, here it is.
Best to deal with this now.
Where are you? There you are.
Pumped up and ready to go.
I don't remember how to play. And they actually do special stuff, like if I like do these moves the right way, and they're like, I can shoot them through like mountains and shit. It'd be like super finish, and I'll see them like go across like 20 different mountainsides and shit. Like, yo, that was dope. You know, like, it's crazy, dude. It makes you feel so strong. But let me get over here and get to this main fight. See, boom, right through that mountain.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
I'll make quick work of you.
Yes, he just got kidnapped.
So that's all, huh?
I made him do a special attack. I mean, as you see, there's nothing but shit to do, and I'm 2 hours into the game, and I haven't even gotten basically equivalent of 15 minutes into it. Because obviously I should go straight to this guy. But I've been like before I even got here, I went and got every goddamn ball I saw. Like, I'm just, you know, like, all right. So food is important. They say that I mean, because it looks like, oh, why would I eat a stupid meal? Actually, what's cool about it is that every meal you eat, it applies a permanent growth. So Chi-Chi made me some boiled fish earlier. I was at her house. She's like, don't you leave before I fix you some meals. So right now it wants me to eat up. So, you know, basically to prepare for the upcoming battle, because I'm not going to be strong enough. By using the meal, the character has become stronger. So I ate a meal right before the fight. Hey, someone else is looking at my broadcast.
What's this? A power level of
Who looking?
710. Where the hell? Kakarot's kid? No way! Damn, this thing must be busted.
No.
What?
I didn't do.
Another reading, and it's heading straight for me.
I wish it could tell me who.
One. No, there's two. With power levels 3.
I mean, I'm not popular or nothing, so I don't know who else could be looking.
Come. So, what brings you chumps here? Isn't it obvious? I'm here to get my son back. Where is he? You're
The delay's
hiding
not bad.
somewhere, aren't you? His screaming was giving me a headache, so I locked him up in there. But forget about the rot. Don't tell me you actually think you stand a chance
Test.
against me.
1001.
You fool! You're not even fit to call yourself a Saiyan! Prepare to die!
10 seconds.
You know, believe it or not, battles aren't just about strength. Oh, that gives me an idea. Take this! Here goes!
I did. If I don't know, eventually you'll see me hold down the button for Piccolo, and I can bring up his support thing. But Raditz right now is in a position to kick my ass story-wise. He's way more superior than I am. Goku won't, you know, is not on his level.
Then you can just forget about joy. Nothing but a distraction. Rock, paper, scissors! It's only a matter of time before you're both dead. I think I'll start putting a little more oomph into my attacks. This game ends now. Even with your
And what's nice about this, you don't have to be a Dragon Ball Z fan, because this will take you through the whole fucking story. Like early when it started off, I was with Gohan and we were having a talk. He got on my shoulders and we were talking, having actually a father-son moment, because Goku's popular for being a deadbeat. And he was having a camping trip with him, and they were having, you know, talking. So he's like, "Oh, you know what? You're a spoiled kid," you know. Because the boy was like, I couldn't, well, you know, he was like, because the boy was like, I can't walk, Daddy. You know, he's like, okay, I got you, son. You know, and he had that moment with him. So he taught him how to fish with his tail. Because and so you can fish with a makeshift tail.
I'm fresh out.
And at this moment, Piccolo was still considered a villain.
Really?
Because he was the demon god
A plan?
for the planet. Because he split from what, Kami or whatever the motherfucker was.
Need enough time to charge up the proper energy for it. Gonna need you
Yeah,
to keep him
he's
busy
so
while I
big.
deal with this.
Got it. I'll do what I can.
Hope you're ready for this. Special beam cannon!
Huh. You just don't know when to quit. You? Alone? What were you two trying to decide who gets to die first? He ain't planning on losing.
Trying to remember how to fucking block. Bastard. Okay, there it is. Mm-hmm. Right. Ah! Ah! Woo! Oh, oh, oh.
Rock, paper, scissors! My power!
My power. Daddy! I really didn't know. I think, yeah, I think it's just a health overlay. Because you see this motherfucker got ×4.
Don't worry, Gohan. Daddy's gonna save you. Are you actually that stupid? No one can save you. You'll be long dead before that could happen. Rock, paper, playtime's over.
Shit. Ow. Oh, you got me bad.
My power.
So big.
Here goes. My power. This game ends now.
Huh?
Rock, paper, scissors! Rock!
Oh, I'm sure.
Here goes!
Oh yeah, that's how I do a follow-up. Alright, now I got you, bitch.
This game ends now.
No, it switched to a different mechanic from 2D to 3D. If you notice the little balls.
My power.
Fuck.
This game ends.
What? Yeah. I don't know where it is. Hold on. Give me a moment. Right here. Came at a bad time, man. I don't fucking know where it is, man. God damn, dude. I'm not taking it out on you. It just pisses me off. Tell her to come up here. Like, where is it? I don't know where it is right now. Sorry. Why would you go downstairs? Fuck, man. Like, one moment, 365 days in my life, the most. Hold on, let me just find this goddamn wall. Eddie, check my jacket. In the top pocket. Yeah, that wasn't like button intensive. This is thorough. I ain't stupid.
What were you trying to decide who gets to die first? We ain't planning on losing. You're pretty good. My power! Whoa!
Oh yeah. Dude's a monster, man. Ah, got him! Oh shit, I missed it! Fuck! I had a follow-up attack in there.
My power! This game ends.
Alexa, go home. Bastard. Wow. God damn it. Nope, not stupid. Oh, come on.
My power! Rock, paper, scissors! This game ends now.
Woo!
My power!
You see how that follow up? Oh, fuck.
This game ends now.
That was dumb. Oh, NA. Who are these people? It's so weird. I'm a nobody on this thing.
His power level, it's 1330. He's
I suck at playing.
all of his power into his fingertips. Damn it!
Right?
He's got that much control over his energy.
Yo, what's nice about Piccolo is you can't sleep on that cat. I don't give a fuck if you're Beerus himself. Give Piccolo some prep time like that, man, you dead.
Damn it! When did you?
Good work, Goku. Hold on to that tail and don't let go no matter what.
Wait! Let me go. I'll leave this planet in peace.
Don't listen to him, Goku. He's trying to trick you.
Please, please, believe me, brother. I'm begging you, Kakarot. Don't do this to your only family.
Sucker!
Ha! I can't believe you fell for it. You might actually be the dumbest guy I've ever met. Don't think I'm going to show you mercy just because you're my little brother. Yes, yes, that's what I like to hear. It'll all be over soon. Don't get comfortable. You're next.
Damn, if I try to hit him now, he's just going to dodge it.
Daddy! My man. Broke his armor too. Ain't seen that done in ever.
What is this kid?
Saiyan armor ain't nothing to play with.
You're dead! Where did you get all this?
Oh yeah, dude, it's to the fucking T, man. Like the person who made this said, "Yo, I'm gonna give people what they need."
Special beam cannon!
And look how gorgeous it is. Like even if the cartoon was drawn this way with a little mix of CG and you know, hand drawn, it would work.
Impossible. I can't be beaten by scum like this. I can't. I can't believe that Kakarot would just throw away his own life.
You idiot. Trust me, Goku won't be dead for very long.
What?
Didn't you know? This planet is home to the Dragon Balls.
You idiot! Why would you give him the main plot twist? Oh, Dragon Balls? I'll report that back.
From the dead.
Damn it. Well, my comrades will be happy to hear that.
See? I knew it.
You just said.
What's funny is when you're debating with like 20-year-olds about this shit, and it's like, motherfucker, you just started watching this like 2 years ago. Like this shit ended when I was a kid. You know, like yeah, like this shit ended back in 98, 99, you know?
When do you think they'll get here?
Because I remember picking up GT for the PlayStation 1. Like, get the fuck out of here. You gonna sit here and debate with me in 2020.
1 year before even stronger warriors arrive.
You two, time you have left.
That motherfucker talks. Now, what the plot twist of this doesn't make sense to me is Piccolo right then, right there was like, haha, I don't give a fuck about you, Goku. Once you're out of the picture, I'm gonna take over the world. And then 5 minutes later, after they fight, motherfucker, I'm gonna resurrect him. Like, why would you resurrect him? You're supposed to be the bad guy.
I see.
That's pretty much it.
Come on, Goku. Hang in there. It's not like you to give up so easily. You're supposed to be the bad guy. Krillin, you know... yeah, but...
To bring Goku back? Yeah, he had every choice to go kick Krillin's ass, kick that old man's ass, everything, and take over the world. Oh yeah, you got a point. He needs him back now.
I bet Kami has something to do with this.
Yeah, you're right. Otherwise, the big dogs come in and take everything he already earned.
Well, I guess we can put our minds at ease if Kami's
Yeah,
involved.
they're like, fuck, if we barely walked out of this, how the hell are we supposed to compete? And it's sad that even after all that training, poor Yamcha laid on the ground. I think they made that man like, I love me some Yamcha. His fighting style was on point. It's like y'all couldn't like, you know, give him like one up. But you know what's funny is that in a lot of these Dragon Ball games, they make a fucking Yamcha like OP as fuck. No, that's Tien. The Yamcha's the Bulma's old lover. Vegeta came up in there and stole him straight away from Bulma, because Bulma and Yamcha had a thing for the longest. That was their BF, and that day, there's a clip where it shows, you know, that basically it's the day that Vegeta snatched her from.
With a little training and the right
Yamcha.
teacher, that kid could be capable of serious power.
Damn, look how big Piccolo is in comparison.
We're going to need all the power we can get before those two Saiyans.
That motherfucker stands at like what, 9 feet?
Me training this little runt as once Goku's revived.
Japanese, but based on Chinese lore.
From Earth.
Because even though this is a mixture of science, you gotta these other planets are considered like different heavenly astral planes. Yeah.
He always was an embarrassment. Still, I must admit, I'm very interested in these Dragon Balls. So they're capable of granting any wish? All right, let's go. We're gonna bring Raditz back from the dead? Don't make me laugh. We have no more use for that dead weight. We could wish for eternal youth, for immortality. Can you imagine it? Nothing could possibly stand in our way. Sounds good to me. Count me in! Invigorated by the prospect of attaining immortality with the Dragon Balls, the two Saiyans made their way to Earth.
Dude, I mean, just to get through the story alone, a regular Dragon Ball would be, you know, hours on end. So now you got that, the cutscenes, plus you're playing the intermediate areas in between. That's a lot of content, my man. Definitely was worth the pickup, because when I picked this up, I think it was $30. And I'm sure it's on sale now.
And that is why I brought him here as he is, to be trained further. Therefore, if it is agreeable to you, King Yama, I humbly ask that you allow him to meet with King Kai.
I see. So you intend to take this heaven-bound soul and subject him to the grueling 625,000-mile-long Snake Way so he can meet King Kai?
Indeed.
Very well. If you wish to see King Kai, then I suggest you be on your way. However, I should warn you that no one has ever made it successfully, other than myself, of course, in over 100 million years.
Must be one heck of a journey. I better get started.
This motherfucker, no one's ever succeeded in 100 million years. Goku's like, I guess I better get started. Like, Goku don't get two shits.
Did he put up much of a fight?
He sure did. He definitely didn't go quietly, but I sorted him out.
Whoa! You must be one heck of a strong guy.
So, you were sent along with him, huh? I am the great King Yama. I occupy a position above that of the Earth's guardian. Do you know what that means?
That means you're crazy strong, right?
You don't seem to understand what I'm saying. Of course I'm strong! But it's not just my strength that serves me in this position. You need brains to do this kind of managerial work.
Man, what work?
Now then, to help you...
This motherfucker got a phone in heaven.
Work, let's give you a little quiz.
Actually kind of in a hurry.
Well then, if that's going to be your attitude...
What's interesting is that even though it showed that Dragon Ball Z map, that's pretty much the world. It's like flat and it's on a astral plane.
I'll take the quiz.
Why didn't you say that from the beginning? Anyway, let's begin. I'll let you through if you can answer all of my questions correctly.
Where was Radin sent? Hell. Dude, there was a quiz! Hell.
That's right. He made a mess of enough planets to earn himself a place in hell. In fact, he's one of the biggest pains we've ever had to deal with. Right. Next question.
King Yama. Durr.
Correct. Of course I am. I am much
Focus.
more
They're giving me a quiz, bruh.
Isn't that right, Kami?
Ah, yes, King Yama. You are more powerful.
Right. Next question.
Who is judged here after death? Only Earthlings. No?
Sorry, but that's
No.
incorrect.
Oh,
Think hard before you answer next time.
everyone. God damn it. I got it wrong.
That's right. No matter where they're from, all who
Yeah,
die
but I
come
considered
here.
it.
Like your brother. He wasn't an Earthling.
Yeah, but.
Next question.
Oh, I took it the wrong way. Yes.
Not bad. That's correct. Those pesky Dragon Balls are indeed how you do it. I hate those things. It's like my job doesn't even matter. Who created those blasted balls anyway? Care to shed some light on that, Kami?
Oh, King Yama,
Whatever. Moving on.
Fuck out of here. They said, which question is this? Is this the fourth or the fifth question? I don't know. I'm gonna guess the fifth. No, I got it wrong.
Sorry.
I wasn't paying attention.
Huh?
What?
This is the fifth question, right?
Really? 1,
Even King Yama doesn't know.
3. Of course it was.
He's like, I was just testing you.
And you passed the test.
I passed the test.
Well,
Yeah.
that was the true fifth question.
there's that trademark denial of his.
I heard that, Kami. Maybe I'll send you to hell when it's your time.
Oh, please forgive me, Your Highness.
Boy, he's got one hell of a sense of hearing. Oh, you think you're some sort of funny man? That's enough of all this. I will allow you to see King Kai.
Wow, really? Thanks a bunch, Mr. Yema.
Don't tell me you've forgotten who you're talking to.
He said,
No,
thanks a bunch, Mr. Yema.
King Yema, I haven't.
That's more like it.
King Yama, motherfucker.
If you're going to see King Kai, then go. Well, this is where...
Thanks. I'm not...
Alright, so I got emblems from King Yama and Kami.
Time to wake up, kid. You've slept long enough.
They said they shouldn't have made this game into Kakarot. They should have called it Gohan because majority of the games with Gohan.
Who are you?
Listen up. Time for a reality check. Your daddy is dead, okay? He sacrificed himself to kill the man who kidnapped you. In case you forgot.
Because Goku doesn't come back until
What? My dad's...
yeah, and then he dies again. Then he doesn't come back until Cell. Then he dies again. Then he doesn't come back until Boo, and then he dies again.
However, we've got other things to deal with. Though we were able
At
to
least
defeat
3 or 4 official
Sounds
times,
like
right?
We've got 2 of his buddies to worry about a year from now.
Each saga, he died.
If that's really the case,
Because he
your
was
father
dead.
and I probably
He was
aren't
dead
going to be
all the
enough
way
to
through
take
Boo
these
Saga.
guys
He
down.
okay, so he didn't ever came back through Boo Saga. He
Power.
stayed dead
Your power.
on purpose.
You're going to have to learn to fight and defend the earth.
And then I'm trying to remember during the Cell Saga if he died or if he was already dead. I don't know who killed him during the Cell.
Fighting.
Quit your whining. Once I'm done whipping you into shape, you'll be tough enough.
I did
for
appreciate
anything.
Piccolo's and Gohan's stuff because Gohan's fighting
So,
style was so
you're gonna train me?
awesome.
Okay, what do I have to do?
You
Using
have
that
to live
smart
out here on
intellectual
your own,
fighting.
without distraction. I'm giving you 6 months. If you're able
Did
to
you see that
survive
fight
for
scene
that
between
long,
him and
I'll
Super
teach
Saiyan
you
Blue
how to
Goku?
fight.
When in his mystic
See
form?
ya.
Oh my god. Goku acknowledged them, dude. He's like, this whole time I've been looking for others, and when I had my son right here the whole time, and they both went at it. I'm like, yeah. And even Vegeta had that proud daddy moment, smiling and shit during their fight. Because Vegeta told his ass off. Because he let him know. I'm like, he's like, dude, you were it at one moment, but you got so goddamn cocky. You know,
I need
you
food.
you got your ass beat because you were cocky. You know, and I guess there's a difference between being prideful, which Vegeta is, but he's not cocky about it, you know.
Mom! Dad!
Like, he knows, you know, if Vegeta got to throw some dirt in your eye, he gonna throw some dirt in your eye. Like, I ain't losing this fight, motherfucker. Gohan was so damn cocky, he was like, I'll turn my back to you.
I'm all alone.
Vegeta don't care if you're a little girl. Since you got some power, he's gonna take you serious. You know, he's like, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. I ain't gonna let you get that one up on me. You done lost your mind. That's the classic dinosaur Gohan scene. Oh, Piccolo made his ass learn. He's like, you gonna die if you don't learn, motherfucker. You ain't shit.
Oh no! Now I can't get down!
Little twerp. Didn't go and get himself killed already, did he?
Piccolo special beam cannon super attack is now available. Oh yeah, you can go in the first person view too, to kind of have like an eagle sense of the area and shoot
Looks
key
like
blasts.
someone wants to die. The great Piccolo. I'll make quick work of you. So that's all, huh? I'm gonna have to whip this spoiled ball of tears into shape. What a pain in the ass. Whoa, that's a big tree. I hope the weakling is prepared to die. I'm low on energy.
So after my cousin made that comment a while ago to my sister, regards to the Snapchat filter and whatnot, she still hasn't reached out. Nothing. Bitch is dead to me. And the thing is, like, as my sister was like,
Looks
you know,
like
well,
one massive
I'm
tree.
not, you know, going to any of the, you know, the reunion stuff. And I was like, why are you gonna let one person dictate how you run your life? Just because she shows up doesn't mean you're less invited. Like, that's her and your beef, and you know, if she shows up, she shows up. Who gives a fuck? Like, what's that got to do with the rest of the family? You know, don't let her prove, you know, what you're not. Like, you know what I mean? Like, don't give ammo. Because they're going to be like, well, why didn't Karen show up? You know, I'm like, no, don't do that. Like, show up. And if she has the balls to confront you, tell her as it is. Because I'm sure my other family members aren't going to appreciate it because I'm going to call her out. I'm like, because you're homophobic. And then because one of our main family members is gay. You know? Very, dude. Yeah, and he's from a church family. Uncle Gary, dude. He's the son of Aunt Maxine, the sister of my grandfather, one of like 6 children or some shit. And he retired at a high GS position and at a high military position, and he used to be a school teacher, and he was in the Marines too, I believe. And I remember my mom telling me my cousin got him to retire or some shit like that, because of, you know how communities are knowing and shit like that way back in the day. You're talking like the fucking 70s and shit, 60 eras. So but because I remember we had a house, like I never even knew he was gay, didn't care, but until my cousin made a joke, my younger cousin. And I remember he had a roommate. We didn't get to see him, and it was a house opening party. And it was some type of sexual joke or something like that. And I gave him that look like, what the fuck that's supposed to mean? And it finally clicked, like, oh, they ain't just simple roommates, you know. But it never. And then, you know, I'm thinking, oh shit, you know. Right, and then I'm thinking, but it was just weird that here we are as cousins, like, you know, I mean, the house is full, dude, like 50 some plus people, right? And all church members, but then yet, technically, he doesn't get to be part of the church. It made no fucking sense to me. Because I was thinking about it, I was like, wait a minute, isn't that shown? So we're gonna turn against family? You know, like, fuck out of here, dude. Like, so family, so you're good enough for family on the outside of a building. That makes no sense to me. You family, you come and celebrate. Yeah. Like, so it's a destructive theistic, you know, religion, and it's disgusting to me, and I don't want no part in it. And you know, and I have a big grievance against what I call cherry picking, because you could take the good out of everything. You know, you could take the good out of Hitler. You know, did he make his people feel good? You know, yeah, right. Right. Well, what pisses me off is that they go 100% of the Bible is literal. Then you quote the old text and like, well, not that part because the old text doesn't count. You know, I'm like, yeah, like wait, so then why even have it then? You know, like fuck out of here. But the thing about it is, if we just take the Bible as is on its face value, it's the most nonsensical storytelling in God's green earth. It makes no fucking sense. The blood of the Lamb of the Christ. I'm like, there's no interpreting that. It's nonsensical. It's like I can look at this game right now and make a religion. Like it's stupid. You know, the palm trees represent life, and the Dragon Balls or the 7 seas of the 7th sun. Like, what does it matter? That makes no sense.
Have things to take care of first.
Islam makes more sense. Here's my problem with. Well, the problem is he did. There's a lot of accounts of him having arguments, turning over the table, showing anger.
Someone wants to die.
It's still a sin. You know, it's still not right. It's still hypocritical.
Looks like
You know, he
someone
had
wants to
faults.
die.
But you're right. You know, some things you should be mad about. But my point is how is it that I can find people from 5,000 years ago and find them in parking lots and DNA test them, go, wow, this motherfucker was real. You know, from King George down to fucking Dalai Lama down to Buddha. But there's not a single empirical evidence a man named Jesus existed. That's pathetic. There's not a single evidence. He's a story come true. From Paul was real. You know, like, I mean, these are stories that took on a life. You know, and it's out of control because, like, my homeboy with the Nazareth, right? The city of Nazareth. It's a Christmas town because Nazareth didn't exist during the era of Jesus. Like, he wasn't born there, like they say. None of this occurred. There's the actual area has no archaeological evidence that it even existed beyond. Yeah, you know, like, there's evidence of Pompeii. I remember watching the story of Pompeii, right? And I'm like, as far as people, you know, other than theories, good theories, sound theories, that it existed, there was no other evidence that it physically existed. But guess what? They uncovered it. They even got it to where they they have it extradited to the point where they found a slave and his master side by side, and they were able to determine that he was the slave to this guy. And they had because the lava sealed the clothing, the coins, the DNA, the genetics. I mean, they were able to basically track this whole dude's life of who he was and where he was. And you know why there's a danger of finding the fact that Jesus existed? Because he's fake as shit. Because you would have God DNA. That's how it's so fucking far-fetched. The story took on a life of its own. If you found out that Jesus existed, you would be able to find his exact roots, who belongs in his family genetics, and they're walking gods. Facts. You know, because if you believe in, if you believe in the Christianity, he's a fucking son of God himself. He is God himself, part of the Holy Trinity, and he had physical form. And if you find this fucker, you got God DNA on Earth, and they won't ever find him because he never existed. And then you're gonna sit here and tell me, oh, this is where he's buried? Well, motherfucker, dig it up. I dare you. You ain't gonna dig it up because he ain't there, you motherfucking liars. You can fucking x-ray the fucking area and at least see what's underground. You don't even have to, what do you call it, exhume it. You could take pictures millions of feet below ground and get DNA or get 3D evidence. But they won't because they're liars. And, you know, people could be offended all day, but they're liars. They're 1,000% liars. Because evidence is evidence. And there's nothing to validate that this... How come everyone else in the story is proven to exist, but the most important motherfucker on planet Earth? You know? From every fucking chapter of, you know, of these people's stories, you know, from Abraham existed more so, you know, like I can find, you know what I mean, like even down to Noah and Moses, like, you know, accounts of these stories might have actually occurred. You know, a flooding of a boat, maybe not the size of what they say, you know, but a boat, you know, nonetheless, you know. But then, you know, to sit here and say, well, this is where Jesus is exactly born in this exact spot, you're lying like for the fucking teeth, and it's so sad because they know they're lying, and uh, what happened is Paul took over. Yeah, um, the I forgot which guy it was in the Jewish text, but he was so popular that they couldn't kill him off. So they made it. They made. So I think it was Solomon that they made him canon, and but they didn't want to make him canon because it didn't fall in line with their storytelling. But he was so popular throughout the region, if they killed him off in canon, the people wouldn't have it. So they were willing to break their own code and go, okay, yeah, he existed, and we're gonna make this canon. Like that's basically lying in its teeth. Either the man existed or he didn't exist, and you got stick with your guns. But they were willing to go. We're willing to exaggerate and put in the smallest story so he won't take over the popularity of what we got going on in this other text, and we're gonna canonize him. Right. But to me, the most powerful, influential motherfucker of Christianity is Paul himself. Like, that motherfucker took over to the T, and he made it what he wanted. He's Jesus, historically wise. Like, like he ran that shit, bro. When you research that dude, like this dude done took over the whole game, and bastardized the shit out of it. Like, good for you. Oh yeah, and then the oldest Bible in existence is in Turkey, validated by the Catholic Church, but they say it doesn't count. Um, no, because it it's over 1,500 years old. You know why? Because it includes the story of Enoch, and it has a prelude to even Muhammad in it. So it shows that crossover timeline in history, that real history of where different canonizations were occurring. And so the oldest written text is in Turkey, still whole, but yet the Catholic Church won't acknowledge it. And then, and this is where they get really fucked up. So, okay, well, they have this whole library of knowledge and shit, right? And if, the right people were to come along and go, I think this text in this portion of the Bible is a little off, am I allowed to go see it? They will go to, to their archives, pull up in the exact area, and you're allowed to see that exact sentence. That's it. Just make sure that it's okay. No, they won't. But that's what they claim they do, right? So they sit here and go, oh, well, we're open to, you're allowed to see any book, but you have to know what you're looking for. If that's not some fucking shady fucking shit, how the fuck are you gonna know what you're looking for when the knowledge is right there? That's the whole point to unknown knowledge. You have unknown knowledge, and the fact that they won't take those books, scan them, and put it on the internet tells you that they're trying to keep hold of false canonizations. Dude, there's gonna be shit that changes the game. Yeah, that they're gonna go, what? I would debate that's the so. I think so.
Looks like someone wants to die. I'll make quick work of you.
And hey, Pup. I have a background of me talking. I was streaming Dragon Ball. for and I don't know how the fuck I got to like 4 viewers at one time. I'm like, this doesn't make sense because I'm not popular, and how are people seeing me? YouTube. I mean, does it tag it that hey, is Dragon Ball streaming? Oh, this is so awkward to me. Let's see here. How do I do this? Characters, Piccolo, Super Attack Palette, Explosive Wave. There it is. Special Beam Cannon. Between that and his if I can get, man, if they have his grenade ability, oh my god, the one where he like throws out like 5,000 fucking little balls and they all emerge on you. Oh man,
It might be a good idea.
that's my favorite Piccolo attack. But and then my other favorite attack was Gohan's Masenko when he put that shit on Frieza. Even Frieza had to acknowledge him. Go, I'm gonna have to watch out for that motherfucker. Like that was pretty good. Almost got him. I think what upsets me about a lot of these tropes are that they don't attack at the same time. They're like, it's your turn. No, it's my turn. Especially in I love it in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure because that's just the trope. Like, motherfuckers always have the one-on-one. It don't matter if there's 5 of them versus one of the bad guys. It's always a one-on-one fight. Always. But, in Dragon Ball, this didn't really make sense to me. It's like, why y'all one-on-one-ing, man? Like, fuck out of here with that shit. Jump in. Yeah, like...
I'm ready whenever you are. Let's do this. Special Beam Cannon!
Oh my god! It's like a one-hit quit. Fuck! Yo! Even destroyed the mountainside. I never want to stop playing as Piccolo. Oh, I can kill the fucking animals on the ground to get beast meat. Oh, there's so much to do. I'm gonna have to get this for my kid, man. Oh my god. Oh, you know what? I don't have to get it for my kid because I already own it. I'm gonna download it for him on Christmas Day, and so he'll have an extra present to play with.
Little village.
Because between Assassin's, oh, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. Give him Assassin's Creed Valhalla and the thing, and tell him that's his Christmas present as well. I got him some good stuff for this Christmas. Sir, they're not. Other than my youngest, my oldest, he doesn't want much because he's already got everything he wanted. Because I gave it to him early. And I got it to that they're not into the whole Christmas bit, so that they're not. Yeah, so my youngest maybe, but only, I mean, as rightfully so, he's a kid. but my 13-year-old, I asked him, I said, "What do you want for Christmas?" He's like, "I don't really want anything." Those were his words, bruh. How about this? I take him to GameStop, right? And I go, you can have almost anything in the GameStop. Just choose anything, you know? Like, you want a game? Pick a game, you know? I'm here, you know, have fun. No, I'm good. So, yeah.
Looks like
but you know what he will do? Hey, you want to go to Barnes & Noble? Yeah. And will he pick out a book? Yep. So that's the level he's at.
Special Beam Cannon!
Bruh.
Special Beam Cannon!
He walked into my special beam! Um, dog, this shit is hilarious. I'm gonna level the snot out of special beam cannon. I mean, and the thing is, it holds up, like, to date. Like, even when Piccolo fought in Dragon Ball Super, it still is gonna fuck people up. They're like, yo, what the fuck's up with that ability? I mean, I would sit here and debate. You take out, you give Piccolo prep time, and you make a motherfucker stand still. You can take Beerus his goddamn self, and if he's able to plug Beerus where he wants to plug him, he dead. Even Beerus ain't gonna stand still for that shit. Maybe exaggerating. I don't care. That's how I think OP that ability is when Piccolo's at his right moment. Just once again though, that prep time is definitely not the move to pull during battle. You gotta surprise a motherfucker with that shit.
Looks like someone wants to die. I'll make quick work of you. Special beam cannon! Special beam cannon! Don't kid yourself, you could never beat me.
Oh, yeah, you can fuck with the
I'd say it's about time
with
to
the
take a
dinosaurs.
break, huh?
Oh, and you can't fight them. Nope. Yeah.
Looks like someone wants to die. I'm ready whenever you are. Let's do this. Special beam cannon! Special beam cannon! Damn it! Special beam cannon! Don't kid yourself, you could never beat me.
Kind of feel bad for him.
I'll make quick work of you. Special beam cannon! Special beam cannon! Damn it! Special beam cannon! Special beam cannon! So that's all, huh?
Huh?
Hey.
Looks like someone wants to die. I'll make quick work of you. Special beam cannon! Special beam cannon! Special beam cannon! Special beam cannon! So that's all, huh?
Hey. That is what? Yeah, it's just hardware. save it to 70%. Sleeping Dogs. Anthem. Anthem. Are you coming back, Anthem? Dead Island, the definitive edition, $4. Persona 5 Ultimate Edition, 20. Prey, the digital deluxe edition, $12. And includes VR content. Fuck. I think Prey was slept on. What's so fucked up about Prey is that you know how like in Red Dead, the objects are very detailed. In Prey, the freaking bad guys can take on any object. Like yo, World Seekers on sale. Xanadu. Yo, shut the door. They got dot hack. How? It's one of the greatest MMOs in history. Xanadu. Prey's only $12. Oh shit. Plants vs. Zombies. $3. Wolf Among Us. That's a good story. I'm still streaming? I am. Oopsie.